Bang! Caught you looking for the same thing. I sit alone in my four-cornered room eating a wing dinner. Let's celebrate our music here before it's too late.
Let's get it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast back again. Tweet Rhymes Life. We're here with 12 Cal of 12 Cal Podcast. How you doing, sir?
What up, man? What's good?
Listen, I am having a blast today.
I can tell.
We're gonna do a draft. Mm-hmm. We're drafting posse cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be interesting. I probably should ask you what constitutes a posse cut, but I'm not, because you're probably gonna give me some kind of weird answer. So, but are there any special Kyle rules for this particular draft?
There are no Kyle rules, but I mean, a posse cut. Let me just put this out there for the listener, not necessarily for you, because I know you know better. Let's use a group like Wu-Tang. If it's a Wu-Tang song like Triumph, that's not a posse cut. But if the Triumph remix had Wu-Tang and, let's say, Redman and Mobb Deep, that is a posse cut.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, because if that were the case, if you made a Wu-Tang song a posse cut, then every song that they made is a posse cut.
Okay. All right. Well, who has the first pick here?
That would be I.
Oh man, that sounds great. I have no idea what you could possibly pick for number one. So listen, without further ado, let's open up the Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast Posse Cuts Fantasy Draft.
True indeed, man. It's great to be back here, man. It's great to be doing drafts. We took a little break, not intentionally. We took a little break, but anyway. When I hit you up, I said, yo, I got to get my wins back up, because, people been hitting me up on Twitter like, yo, 12 Kyle, man, Eclectic got you by a few drafts. So I got to get my wins back up, man. So yeah, we had collected some ideas, and this was one, posse cut. But let me stop filibustering. Without further ado, let me give you the first pick in the fantasy draft for posse cuts. I am going back. I think 1988 was the year. I just remember a guy saying, y'all better rock this at the drop of a...
Now go ahead.
There you go. That's it. I don't need to say nothing else. The first pick, the Symphony, Marley Marl.
Wow. That is... Who would have thought that you would have picked them? That sounds great.
Hey, you must have been looking on my paper. You got the music and everything.
Oh man, listen, it's just I'm an incredible host. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the number one pick. That is the 101. That is the easy pick. You have to do that. And we also know that Coogee Rap has the best verse on the song.
Maybe.
So, wonderful pick. See, the problem with you having the first pick is that now I can see your draft and there's songs that I don't want you to have now, but I don't really want them on my team.
Right.
But I have to pick them.
You have no choice.
I have no choice. So, what I'm going to do with my first pick, I am going to have to go and pick Scenario by Tribe Called Quest, featuring a lot of the extended native tongues there. So shout outs to the Tribe and LONS, and the 70 billion different mixes of it
Right.
that was never released. So
And shout out to the video.
yeah, the video, it's great. So I'm going scenario with my first pick.
Great pick. I had it high on my board as well. Folks, let me just tell y'all, this guy, y'all don't understand what he's doing right now. He is killing me right now with these tunes in the background. He's literally doing this as we go along, but so I got to keep my composure. I think he's doing it to throw me off.
I am not doing it to throw you. These are your picks.
I tell you what, it sounds great. It sounds great. Okay.
Well, everybody
got all kind of pop-ups on my computer here.
All right.
Let's see. I got the number 2 pick, but the number 2 pick, I have to take it to the Breaking Atoms album. Man, this song here featured a guy who the first time I heard him on this record. Didn't know who he was. He led off the record, and I've been a huge fan ever since. Y'all see what it is. Y'all know the vibes. Live at the Barbecue by the Main Source.
Wow, it's like that.
It's like that. And that's all.
Okay. I like it.
That's my joint.
That is not a bad pick at all.
And I think we know who had the best verse in this, right?
I think it's safe to say.
Okay.
That
Yeah, I don't think it'll be interesting because I want to get your take on some of these that I pick to figure out who had the best. Like you said, G-Rap at the verse. You and I go back and forth between G-Rap and
Well, I think that we're gonna do an upcoming episode of the Encyclopedia Hip Hop podcast that's called Best Verse,
and we should.
And, so, but for now, am I on my second pick?
Yeah, you're on your second pick.
All right. Oh man, on my second pick. Without further ado, I'm gonna have to. I am going to have to go with 1992's Headbanger by EPMD featuring the Hit Squad.
Wow. Great pick. Had him high on my list. I knew that you had him on the list. Man, that was a great time in music, man. I love this joint. Yeah, man. Damn, man. You got the pick that I was hoping that you didn't get. All right. So for my third pick,
Here it comes.
I am taking it to New York City.
Okay.
A guy who was on this record label called Bad Boy.
Okay.
And the joint is called Flavor in Your Ear Remix.
Oh.
Craig Mack, Puff Daddy, Biggie, and somebody else.
Wait a minute. Now go ahead. Go ahead.
Rampage. Come on, man.
He made me have doubts.
Yeah. I think we had a few doubts after we heard that song, but yeah, man. I'm going Flavor in Your Remix with the third pick.
Hey, she. Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a great pick there. Kind of didn't see that one coming, but it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. That's a good pick. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm on my third pick.
You're on your third pick.
I'm on my third pick, and so I have Scenario, and I have Headbanger.
I think I know what you got. I think I know where you're going.
I mean, I'm trying to watch this movie. Ladies and gentlemen, for my third pick, I too will take it to New York.
Yes.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go to 1998. Band for TV. Nature, Noriega, Wild Gremlins. So that's what we're gonna do.
You know what's funny, man? I when I was preparing for this draft, I just started writing down the ones that I knew, like just off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
And this song was in my head, but I couldn't remember the name of the title.
That's funny.
And so I was like, I get pussy with my father's features. I just kept saying, I get pussy with my father. So I was actually about to Google, I get pussy with my father's features.
Look at them search results.
And just before I started typing, I was like, banned for TV. So it came to me.
There we go.
Great pick. I somehow knew you were either going to take that one or another one that is still on the board that you still might get.
Are you're not going to take it right now?
I don't think I'm going to take it right now.
Oh shit.
This next pick, my fourth pick, is somewhat controversial.
Bust a Nut by Luke and Biggie.
No, not quite.
Right.
It's just a bunch of numbers. 4, 3, 2, 1 by a man that you called the GOAT.
Oh man, come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, man.
Huh?
LL Cool J. 4, 3, 2, 1.
He's rapping on 2 of your picks already.
I mean,
he might be the GOAT. I mean, he might be.
He's not, but you're right. He's on 2 of my picks so far.
Oh, jeez.
And he's got a couple more out there. He's got like 3 in a P.
This is tough for me. For me because I know what I want my last pick to be, but you might take it. But if you take it, I can pivot. And I know what you think that I'm going to pick, but I am not going to pick that song. So
okay.
So I'm going to. Oh no. Oh no. So you know what? I'm gonna play the game. Play the game, and I am going to make sure I get this song, and then we'll play for the final song. This is my 4th pick, I believe.
Yes,
my 4th pick is the ultimate Posse cut.
Okay.
I mean, this is the end all be all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Stop the Violence movements self-destruction. You're headed for it. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I didn't think this was going to drop this far. I am so happy to get this pick. This is a value pick right here.
Can we have a moment of honesty right here?
Go ahead.
That was my 5th pick.
Love it. I knew. I said I'm going to play the game. I'm going to take this because it's not going to come back.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, really, it could have gone at 1, but neither one of us are going to pick it at 1. But it is the ultimate Posse cut.
Yes.
And according to my friend over here, MC Light didn't even write her own verse.
According to the GOAT and MC Light.
Wow. So I'm on my 5th and final pick.
Yeah.
And I told Eclectic before we started recording, we may have to do a part 2 for this because I literally have like 30 more songs. But that's beside the point. Let's see. It's so many different ways I can go because I can go with what I like or I can go with what's popular. I'm going to go with what's popular right now. I'm going to come back to what I like.
What you about to take? Motorsport?
When we do round 2. I'm taking it to the No Way Out album. This song was a smash. It is probably one of the most popular Posse cuts out there. It was Puff, Lox, Lil Kim, and Notorious B.I.G. Rest in peace. Going all about the Benjis.
Yeah.
For the 5th and final pick.
Wow. Okay. I didn't think this was gonna get picked. That gives you 2 Bad Boy tracks.
Yeah,
I guess maybe he did invent the remix.
Yeah, he may have.
Huh. Okay. Well, this worked out for me because when I said I was playing the game, I did this on purpose because this was going to be poetic. My 5th and final pick. The last pick that I got for this, he said that we might do another one.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's apropos that my fifth and final pick be the grand finale.
I love it.
Ladies
I love
and
it.
gentlemen, the DLC.
Yes, yes.
And I planned this. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. So my last pick was going to be
Well
the grand
played.
finale.
Well
but
played.
that's where we are. Yeah. So we're gonna go with grand finale, the DLC, Dre, Brand, Cube, and Easy.
Yeah, like I said,
Fuck a car, I do a motherfucking walk by.
walk by. Like I said, picking what's popular, picking what I like. That's what I like. I like the grand finale. And again, when I look at this list of what didn't get picked, we really got enough for a whole nother show as well. But great picks, man. Great picks. I like the way this draft went, man. I like the way it went.
Yeah.
And I mean, we got the music and everything, so that's even better.
So this was wonderful, everybody.
Yeah, this is dope.
So listen, everybody, go back and listen to these songs. Look at our drafts. Come back and tell us who you think has the best draft. If you have any other ideas for drafts, please let us know. And we're gonna come back with more. And obviously, we're gonna do another one of these. Anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Much like you, check out those albums. I mean, check out those songs. I recently did a album review of "No One Can Do It Better" by the DOC, and even just going back and listening to it, man, you almost kind of forget how dope that album was all the way through. And Grand Finale was a great song to finish the album on. And I wish that I had gotten it, but he got it. But yeah, check him out and vote. That's important. Vote.
Yeah. And yeah, everything he said, I echo it. Please follow him, 12 Kyle, on your socials. Listen to the 12 Kyle podcast. Listen to mine if you want to. You're listening to it now. And by the way, Van Glorious.
This is protected by the red, the black, and the green.
With the key at the crossroad.
Sissy.